come in. So at the other masses, we'll start like more interest in
My name is Father Scott File, and I'm the Associate Chaplain here at the University Catholic Center at UT Austin. Been a priest for about 9 months, so this is my first assignment as a priest. I was very stubborn for a long time. All of the, I kind of say, the ladies of the church when I was growing up would say, oh, you should be a priest. You know, I've got my plans, I got what I want to do. And I know we need priests and God will provide, but he's not going to provide me. And man, did the Lord have a surprise for me in my life. I was a public school student from K through 12th grade in Dripping Springs, Texas. I loved football. That was my passion. That was the thing that I cared the most about in the world. And I was thinking to myself, I would like to continue to play football. And I ended up going to a place called Williams College, which is located in Williamstown, Massachusetts. I met people who challenged me. I thought to myself, I don't really know why I'm Catholic. I don't really know why I believe what I do. But instead of kind of pushing me away from the faith, it led me to study it and to realize, oh my gosh, I've been carrying this gift in my heart my entire life. And at the same time, I began to realize that the Lord wasn't as part of my life as I truly desired him to be. He was saying, my son, I want you to think about your life, to realize what a miracle it is to be alive, and to pray with that. And so reaching this point in my career, kind of wrestling with all these things, it began to hit me, maybe they're right. And one of these friends who helped me to realize this was Andy Quinn. He's one of my best friends in the world. And at the time, he was just agnostic in college. We would sit up with him late at night. He would ask us questions like, if there's a benevolent and good God, then why does evil, take place in the world? Why do you guys think that the Eucharist is Jesus? All this stuff. And I remember trying as best as I could to explain to him. He said, yeah, it's not sufficient. I'm not convinced by that. All these things. Eventually, Andy himself received baptism and came into the church. And what a joy that was. That was so cool. And I distinctly remember that the Lord spoke to me in the silence of my heart. It was unmistakable. And I just heard clear as day, what do you think I want you to do? Goosebumps. And I went home and I laid in bed at night and I just felt excited. I felt so joyful. And the next morning when I woke up, I still felt that way. And I said, yeah, we're doing this. And that is, almost 8 years ago now. Sorrowful
My name is Sarah Rimlinger. I'm a sophomore advertising major. I immediately jumped straight, head first into the UCC, especially with, how much I was involved at it, that people around the UCC just assumed that I was Catholic the entire time. I had been thinking about it for a while. It's because I actually want it for myself. I do believe in God. I believe in all the, teaching of the church. I can't just, put it off any longer. Why wait?
So I absolutely love campus ministry. I think it's an amazing season of life. There's so much hope. People are excited about life. And that is a great gift, I tell you what.
I know I instantly just loved his energy. He has a way of looking at people that's just so endearing. It makes you really feel God's love through him. I had really bad anxiety. It used to be so bad to the point where it was curled up in a ball on the floor. It really wasn't until I started coming to the UCC that it slowly faded away without me even realizing it.
Students deal with a lot of pressure. I mean, let's be honest, UT is not an easy school to get into. You always feel like you're competing. It can feel very heavy. It can weigh on your heart a lot. And so I empathize incredibly so with students, right? No one is beyond that redemption. No one is beyond the mercy and the love and the friendship of Jesus Christ. I've seen it in my life in college and before college and as a young professional, and especially now as a priest. It's just you can't help but be inspired, you can't help but be moved by that. Maybe I'm not my failures, maybe I'm not irredeemable. Maybe I can be forgiven. Maybe God really does love me. He does.